Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, so of course, this unprofessional security company that I'm with, that I was in Coachella with, we supposed to get paid today. Today is Wednesday, and then got our money. They had all the workers come in and say, "Wait in line at 1 o'clock." Everybody's waiting in line, and our checks ain't there. They saying next Wednesday would be, which would be the second Wednesday. Wow, it's just so much and it's so frustrating. And I'm not even too much tripping about that because I already know that they're unprofessional. And I should have knew from the interviewing process. I should already knew what time it was, which indeed I did. And from the experience with Coachella, I already know how the company operates thus far. And I only been with them for what going on a week and a half now. So I ain't even trip up. Let's skip that. So I just got a phone call from this man from the security company, right? Now about 3.5 weeks ago, I interviewed with the security company in Burbank, and the man said, I believe I interviewed on a Monday. He said they was gonna do a background check, and no later than Wednesday, I should know what's up and be able to start work on that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was supposed to be what was it supposed to be? It's supposed to be an American Society, some type of awareness cancer event, whatever, where I would be, working basically graveyard shift and swing shift, like 2 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever 2 days that was. All beside the point, he called me. He's like, "Hey, Xavier." I'm like, "Yes, what's going on?" He's like, I just wanted to ask you a few questions, and I have a great sense. It's like I have a very sharp spirit of discernment, so I already be knowing what time it is just by the way a person talking. It's just like it's gonna be something crazy, I know. So he like first he's like, "I didn't like the fact that you went around me. If you couldn't make it, I'm really making a long story short because some people just like go around all this when you just be straight out. First of all, I couldn't even hear what. It's nothing when you're trying to have a heart to heart or a serious conversation and you can't even understand what the person is saying. You know what I'm saying? He got in his headset, a Bluetooth or something, and I'm like, it's like by the time I'm catching up with what he's trying to say, it's like I'm kind of like, what, huh? I said, "I really can't understand what you're saying." He said, "Is that better?" I'm like, "Why do people keep asking, is that better?" No, nigga, it's not better. You sound like the same thing. Did you take the Bluetooth out? If you didn't take the Bluetooth out or the headset in, you're going to sound the same. Like, get out of here. So I'm like, okay. He said, I really don't like the fact that you went around me. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't make it, you should have called back and just say, and reschedule. I'm thinking, well, I said, I really didn't see what the issue was. I mean, the secretary, whoever works for you, she rescheduled me, or Jim rescheduled me, John, whatever his name was, and just told me to come back on Friday. I'm like, they all, in my mind, I'm thinking, they all work in the same office. Why is he tripping? Why is he calling me on my phone with this? So I'm like, I just didn't see the issue. You know how you be trying to understand, like, am I missing a point, or is this person being really simple right now? So next subject, he said, and then on top of that, you falsify information on your application. Excuse me? Falsify what information? He said, it says that you've been arrested. I'm like, first of all, I ain't never been in trouble with the law before, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, he said, well, I'm looking right at it. It says that you have been arrested. Something in Miami. I'm like, nah, I have never been convicted. I ain't never been arrested. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, well, you're going to have to come in and clarify that if this is not you, then we're going to have to call the BSIS, which is the security investigation people, whoever, the people that give you the guard card, basically. I'm like, well, I said, well, I'm telling you, there's nothing to clarify. Like, it's not even a thought. So I said, I've had plenty of jobs, and I've did my own background check, and nothing's ever came up. So I don't understand what you could possibly be talking about. And I said, I don't want to come all the way out there to tell you the same thing in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I started to get really upset, and because he just started off wrong. I can be very cool, but when you come at me wrong, just like anybody, if you come at people wrong and start being strong headed, you already set people off. A lot of people don't have patience. I don't have patience for certain type of things, and that's if you come at me cool, you can talk about anything. And I think that's with anybody. If you come at somebody cool, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Xavier, I just had a few questions. First of all, I feel like he shouldn't even ask me, made a deal about me talking to his secretary about rescheduling because I couldn't make it. That's one thing. I called them. You didn't call me. I called you guys days ahead of time to let you know I can't make it. Because why? I'm going to be at this next job. Boom. That's it. When it was my time for you guys didn't call me back. You let weeks and weeks pass by. Y'all ain't say nothing high by a cat dog. So, whatever with that. So, I'm not going to do backflips now. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that serious. But nevertheless, I started to get really aggravated and frustrated, so I just went ahead. I said, you know what? I thank you for letting me know that, but I'm going to have to pass. And I just got off the phone. Because today is not that type of day. I'm watching Mary Season 3 changes. Tina about to go off, and I'm about to go off. Well, I was about to go off, so I'm off the phone now. I just kind of wanted to share that story with you guys. I guess it's a vlog. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but love you guys. Be blessed. Stay driven. Pray for me that I don't end up in jail, because I think somebody's trying to send me there for real.